SGC here, and we're back with a movie review, Lone Survivor. A 2013 war film written and directed by Peter Berg, who recently did The Battleship, and most recently I only watched Hancock back in 2007, 8, and Kingdom in 2007. It stars Mark Wahlberg, Taylor Kirsch, Emile Hirsch, Ben Foster, and Eric Bana. The film is based on the 2007 non-fiction book of the same name by Marcus Luttrell and Patrick Robinson. It's set during the war in Afghanistan. Lone Survivor is a dramatized version of the failed United States Navy SEALs counter-insurgent mission Operation Red Wings, in which a 4-man SEAL reconnaissance and surveillance team was tasked to track Taliban leader Ahmad Shah. So first off, this movie was also nominated for Best Sound Editing and Best Sound Mixing, and I totally see why they were nominated, because the sound in this movie, the intensity, the craziness was just amazing, and it just kind of sucks that they lost, because I mean they got paired. I mean, they were against gravity, so yeah, not much chance, but it was pretty intense. So what did I like about this film? Well, the intensity. This movie is so intense and realistic, and just lots of gruesome scenes and just cringe-worthy, like, oh, that's way too much pain, and that was realism. I really did enjoy that. The 4 leads did a great job portraying the people that they were portraying, in the sense where they all brought a sort of obvious role. I mean, I didn't even recognize Taylor Kirsch, who was amazing. I really enjoyed him in John Carter and the not-so-great Battleship that I've yet to watch, and I doubt I will watch. But Mark Wahlberg was playing himself in terms of just military stuff. Emile Hirsch played the less action-related comms guy, and we got Ben Foster with his crazy intensity that was lacking in Contraband, the last movie that I watched him in. And Eric Bana played a high-ranking officer who was in charge of the op, and he did a good job in terms of just caring about things. So yeah, I mean, this movie was intense and realistic in the sense where they really brought the whole blind firing and just crazy, just I'm here to kill so I can survive, rather than, it wasn't your typical let's just kill everybody that's trying to kill us, but rather they were running away because they were overwhelmed in numbers, and it was just awesome. I mean, I enjoyed this film. It was a great portrayal of something that was just intense. Like, I really hope that military movies onwards can really capture this intensity of just the survival and just being shot at, and just those random pot shots that happen. I mean, like when they're behind cover and they get nicked and stuff and get shot in the foot. That was just crazy. And yeah, one awesome thing that they also did was in the opening credits they showed like real live footage of what Navy SEALs have to do before they become Navy SEALs, and that was awesome, because I mean, I read some books on the training that they went through, and it's totally how I imagine it. It's gruesome and brutal, but they come out with a crazy brotherhood. And yeah, this movie was just awesome, enjoyable, though I didn't expect it to go in the route where it was crazily intense and realistic. So there was a lot of times where it was like, oh, so much pain, I feel his pain, and it's just ouch. But yeah, beyond that, I really enjoyed it. You should totally watch this, and I think the best part is if you watch it in theaters, you get the best sound. So unless you have a crazy home theater, go watch it at home or whatever. But this movie is totally deserving your money in some way or another, because it was just a great film in the sense where it showed survival, and it wasn't just crazy gung-ho action, let me kill everybody, but rather I gotta run, I gotta survive. And I really loved how they captured that essence. And there's not much that I didn't like. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that I didn't like, but I mean, it might be surprising that if you just thought this was an action film, but it's not. It's more of a survival war film, and they did a very great job. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this movie review. If you have a comment, leave it below, and now see you later. See ya.